Tromso. Get off the plane, clear visa and passport controls, and then back on for the last bit of the flight. Yeah, strange, but here we go. Okay, so back on the plane, it's just to kind of do passport control, and then on we go. So one of the flights you have to get a window seat for. Anyway, lots happening here. We'll talk when we get on the other side. Okay, it's rather fresh, but back in Longyearbyen, stunning this time of year. First time I'm staying here. Mary's Polar Rig. The reason I'm staying over here, single room, pretty sweet outside though, is that when we start tomorrow, the warehouse where we're going to be working from is quite close, so that's why I booked here for the first 3 nights. I'll give you a history of the place later on, but it's pretty cool. The one thing, let me show you this. Crocs, right? Now, I've always believed, and part of me still does, that that's where the little holes in the Crocs, that's where your dignity and self-worth leaks out. They're not too bad, though. Anyway, I need to go do some shopping, because a lot of the stuff I need for this I can't get in South Africa. So I am going to wrap this, get some just some decent shoes on, and then into town we go. I'll share some thoughts a little bit later on. That's really pretty. It's also pretty damn cold. I think it's -19 on the temperature gauge. Heading into town, I've got a couple of things to get because we've got 3 nights in Longyearbyen. Tomorrow afternoon we start doing all the expedition prep. But yeah, gonna head in, might grab a hot chocolate. Ooh, the Husky Cafe, that's cool. But so good to be back. Loads of thoughts, share them soon. That's the Husky Cafe. Look, there's a husky. Hello. It's one of the newer coffee shops, well, that I know of. It's pretty cute. Anyway, it's there's another one over there. It's quite surreal being back here. This is my first time I came here was in 2013, and it's obviously always been hosting trips and stuff. And I remember the first time I came here, it was like, what the fuck is this place? It still feels the same, and it's a very strange feeling being here without guests. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and it's one of the things that you don't think will actually be possible. Not going to happen, but here I am. So many thoughts. I'm going to finish the hot chocolate. I've got a bunch of stuff that I bought that I couldn't get in South Africa, and then we'll chat again. Oh, look, he's cuddling now. Baby. Cute. It's rather pretty, hey? So, just finished dinner. Met Sasha, one of the ladies who's doing the expedition training thing with us tomorrow. We're meeting at 4 o'clock tomorrow and go through the details. Next full day is basically gear and equipment prep, and then off we go. So just had a quick walk here down to the water, which is basically frozen. That's the area we normally sail from when I'm here in May. Anyway, I'm gonna head back and then wrap it up. I'll show you as I walk in some of Mary and Polarig where I'm staying, and just say some thoughts. Very cold. Guy, let's walk. I've read a couple of times and I've felt this in the past, but when you're faced with cold and you start thinking about it, you can think about nothing else. And that's why it's such a tough thing to look at performing in that kind of weather and to stay focused. It's an interesting thing, but more on that when I come back from this whole episode. Like I was saying earlier on, it's a very unique feeling being here for the last, since wildlife, 13 years. Every trip to amazing places has always been with guests where it's a different mindset. It just is. And it has to be. It really has to be. But waking up in a place like this, or heading to a place like this, and not having to take your mind to that side of it, to work and focus on your attention on people, make sure everything's fine, plan ahead and so on. It's different. And I wonder, I think, and look, speaking of myself, of course, but I think it's important that we as guides or people who do this, hosting people, also get out and chase things, because it teaches you what it feels like to be excited for something. It teaches you, it puts you in the mindset of what your guests could potentially be feeling when they're going to Africa for the first time. The Mara, Svalbard, Borneo, Madagascar, take a pick. I wonder if it's something that a lot of guides forget, that they don't remember what that giddy, childish excitement feels like when you get on the plane to get to the next place. Different discussion for another time, maybe. Anyway, so yeah, I've, in more than 12 years, 11 years of coming here, never seen it in the dark. It's dark outside, the sun's gone down. And it's this strange, surreal feeling of immense gratitude of being able to do this. And it is the result of hard work over the last X amount of time and finding this white whale thing that I'm chasing. And like I said, this is step one for me of 4 at least, at a minimum. I'm going to be pretty stubborn about the vision that I have, but I'm flexible as to how I get there. But yeah, it's and the strange thing is there's a part of me that, because of the thing I've done, because of hosting trips and always planning and being kind of switched on, there's a part of me that almost feels guilty for doing this. And I know you're thinking, oh, that's not right, Jerry. I know it's fucked up. It really is. It's human nature. It's normal. It's how it works. Whenever we do something for ourselves that you've been wanting for a while, there's that imposter syndrome. It's like, oh, you don't deserve this. But it's real. It's just kind of lean into it and enjoy the experience. It's crazy. It's just walking around in minus 20 degrees Celsius on the top of the world. It's amazing. So love this place. I don't know if it's the cold that makes it challenging. I don't know. You just know it's something that speaks to you. Anyway, it's just the start. I'm going to go get some sleep. And yeah, tomorrow we start the step 1 of many. So anyway, I'm going to stop now. Loads more, but I'm going to stop. Have a good one. Bye.